Here we got the head all finished up and assembled. Did you look close? We talked about it earlier in the previous episode about the potential hotspots of smoothing this out. Yes, we'll talk about that then. Of course, we're gonna drop in the head to the block, take you guys on all the process and even the steps and putting all the gasket. Now here, yes, now it's all done already. The owner decided to polish the header, so now it actually looks even better now. Yeah, look at that. Yes, the engine is all done, the B20vtec, and yes, we're gonna drop it in on the car. Here we are, and look at this. Yes, it's all in. It's getting ready to start, so you know this episode is gonna be perfect for you. Yeah, let's go. Alright, first things first, here's our new page. I had to make a new page because I lost control of the old page when my personal Facebook got hacked. Here's a new page. We got the prices there of head porting, engine rebuild labor, basically all the stuff that we did on the B20vtec here. The price list is there. We try to post good stuff there that doesn't usually make the channel the content here. Like this, when we installed a different cam for a customer, we had to clay test it to be sure. But here's a more interesting one. I posted information about Skunk 2 cams. As here you can see you can see the old etching versus the new etching. Like for example, on the Skunk 2 Tuner 2 cam, it's HOA 8, and then the new marking is J. So you know when you're buying a second-hand Skunk 2 cam, this is a reference point to check if it's real or not, or if you're gonna get tricked or scammed. So if you don't have Facebook, our Instagram is also active. Here's my personal Instagram. I constantly post good stuff there too, so you can hit me up on my Facebook page or here on our post here. I try to respond quickly to you guys. So if you have any questions, just comment there or DM there. For entertainment, we got our TikTok. It's quite active too, as you can see here. We got a couple of videos that has over 700,000 views, so it's pretty cool entertainment, right? It's all a minute videos, so it's all time lapse and all the good stuff. It's fun to watch it, so you can check it out. And yes, all three links of these accounts will be in the description below. So like and follow the Facebook page, the Instagram, and even TikTok. So yep, so now here, let's start. Here's the head, it's all finished up with the machine. So we're gonna install the SuperTech valve seals as we always use that. Here, fully assembled with the stock valves. And in a previous episode, I mentioned that after resurfacing, there's sections on the chamber that remains too sharp. That's going to be prone to pre-ignition because it's going to be the hot spot. So a lot of people don't really pay attention to that. So we're trying to share information here. You get rounded off with the sandpaper. Just like on the edges here, you got to round it off so that, you know, you don't cut yourself. But the most important one is on the chambers. This is going to cause pre-ignition if it's too sharp. So we're trying to round it off with emery cloth. We start with the 400 grit and then a 600 grit. Let me grab one here. Let me show you guys. It's gonna be easy. Just a roll of emery cloth. You know, emery paper here. See, with 400 grit, just rub it up there. Just remove the edges and then to finish it up, you go with a 600 grit, and it's gonna be all perfect. And once that's all done, you can assemble it. But here, let me show you. I saved an area. I didn't touch it just to show you guys. Let me fix the focus on the phone. Wait, there. Around 2 o'clock on the exhaust valve, you see that sharp edge? Yes, that is gonna glow when it's running, so it's gonna be causing pre-ignition. You can round that off, and once that's all rounded off and all ready, make sure everything is clean. And yes, this one is gonna be ready. So now we're gonna go to the engine stand. Here we make sure there's no oil, it's just super clean. This way the head gasket is gonna seal perfectly. Yes, now let's get the piston number 1 to top dead. Actually, this is optional. You can set it up once the head is in, but we like to do this by habit. All right, that's already there. Yes, and then we get the head gasket. But first, we put 3 Bond or Honda Bond on the oil drain, just a thin coat, just a super thin coat, just to prevent any leaks. Here, after putting the gasket there, get some dowel there, the head. All right, We hand tighten all the head studs. So, sorry about the phone is kind of tilted here and it's kind of like, looking odd. Yes, we hand tighten this. Here, the first step is 22 feet-pounds torque. We don't have to time lapse. This is gonna be really fast, or not. It's not gonna take too long. So, and plus the clicking sound is really, quite addicting. 22 feet-pounds torque. The first step for all the sequence and all the head studs. This way it lays it out in flat and good. Yes. And this one too. Now last 4 on the edges. This one. And this. After this, there's only 2 left. Yes. And here too. Yes, clicking sound. Alright. Last one. The next step is 63 feet-pounds torque. We're using a Type R B18C head stud here because we need the longer one. You can opt for ARP, that's also good. Oh. Wait, it's actually clicking louder, right? Yep, and this one too. Make sure everything's stretched good. Okay, now we speed up the rest just a bit, because it's gonna get way too long. Make sure the head stud and the threads are all clean, so this is gonna get the torque accurate and really good. Yes, and then the last one here. Oh, there. Now, just to make sure everything is good, we just let you double check and click all of it. It's gonna be really quick, just to make sure everything is 63 feet-pounds torque. Make sure it clicks, because sometimes, there's like some areas that needs a bit tighter. It needs to be a bit more tightening because, it's compressing good. But here, everything seems perfect. Yep, now it's all ready. Let me unclip the phone and show you guys. Oh yes, the B20vtec for the SiR is all good now. Straight OEM version. Yes, the new water pump, tensioner, the oil pump is also blueprinted, cleaned up. Yes, but let's go back to the workbench for a change here. The owner decided to get an ITR cam. This is from a friend we know that is priced really good. So the upgrade is going to be ITR cams. It had the B16A2 Gen 2 EG cams. That's already decent. But this one is a lot better. It's not as big as CTR cams, but ITR is pretty good. Here, my colleague's turn is completing it. As that he was actually halfway through, I stopped him. So I said, I got to take time lapse of the video so you guys can see it. It's completing it up now. Yep. Looking for all the other stuff that's needed. Actually, the cam seal. Yep. Getting all the good stuff is getting already. The base of the plastic, stock cam gears. Because this is like as if Honda made a B16 or an SiR with this 2-liter. Here we are. We actually just covered it and put the header. The header is polished nicely by the owner. It's actually really good now. We put the cover because it's actually 9 p.m. right now. So we're going to continue this tomorrow. We put the cover so there's no dust. Here we are, next day. Okay. Now my colleague still has to do the valve adjustments or the valve tappets. So he's going to be working on that. So here it is. He's going to set the tappets good. And of course, get the block post mount from the EG. There it is. From the B16, because this is the B20. They didn't have the block post mount here. But now it's installed. So he's setting up the valve lash. Alright. It's all OEM. That's how we do it. That's all good. So this way, on startup, is going to be all good and easy. Let me unclip the phone. Let me show you. Oh yeah. ITR cams, yes. The straight OEM street torque monster. This is gonna be a fun daily driver. Let's look at the VTEC line here at back. Yes, the VTEC line is all secured and all good. So once you put the intake manifold in, it's gonna be, not really totally visible. It won't be an eyesore. So this engine is all done. Here are the pictures. Oh yeah, look at that. So clean, clean, clean. And the SiR is already waiting. Hey, where's my engine? So of course, we're dropping it in. Here it is. Yep, and look at this. Oh yeah, B20vtec now. As you can see, the block is way taller than as if it was a B16, right? When it was a B16, it was slightly lower, so this is interesting. Unfortunately, we couldn't start the car because when we saw the sockets for the IACV and the oil pressure, they're all, brittle and weak. So we have to order new sockets for the wiring. So as soon as we get that, we're gonna do the startup. But for you to binge watch, of course, here's the start, episode 1 here.